I have just discovered the perfect everyday handbag. I have just discovered the perfect everyday handbag, and while I do love investing in designer handbags, sometimes they're just not practical for every day. Like, I'm not going to go to a supermarket with my Chanel handbag or a little Dior. For my everyday handbag, I want something that is stylish yet functional, as well as affordable but still good quality, and overall just something I don't have to baby or worry about. This is my current everyday handbag. It is the POM POM London City bag in this beautiful peony color. I have been using it every single day since I picked it up about a month ago. I absolutely love this bag. It's called the city bag because it's meant to complement city lifestyle, so being able to transition from day to night. It actually came with 2 straps. So one leather strap that's made from the same material as the bag, and it's also adjustable, as well as a chain strap that comes in the same peony color but has the gold chain running through it. But in addition to the 2 straps that it comes with, I also picked up this beautiful leather strap for the bag, and this one is probably my favorite. I just love the raffia sort of texture, look and feel to it. I just think it adds that casual look to the bag and also makes it so much easier to carry, especially if I have quite a full bag. So I've actually been using the bag with just this strap for the last month or so because I just love it so much. This is also adjustable. It's got the buckle there, and it's got the same gold detailing on the strap as well. All the buckles come with the same soft gold hardware on the end, and they also have the little POM POM London embossing on them as well. Let me show you a close-up and inside the bag. It is completely made out of leather, but it has this soft pebble finish. Oh, it still smells like brand new leather. I've had this for a month now and it just still smells so brand new. It has a small little tassel at the end. This is like a signature POM POM London accessory, and it's made out of the exact same material as the bag. I've also seen a trick with this bag where you can actually use the tassel to clip both the end of the bag as well as the zip together. So just like that. And it just adds extra security for the bag if you're walking around in busy areas and just want to make sure your bag doesn't open. That is a cute way to keep it nice and secure. At the front, it's just got this little embossing there, and at the back it has a zip pocket, which is quite big actually. It's probably big enough to fit a wallet or your keys. And then inside the bag, it has quite a big compartment. It's got one zip pocket there, as well as one sleeve pocket there. I do like a good handbag where there are compartments to be able to separate things. It is a classic camera bag look, and while it is quite structured, so if I put it down on a table, it still keeps its structure. But best of all, when I'm wearing it, it's soft enough that it doesn't feel too structured or rigid, and it doesn't stick out. So it's actually quite flattering when I wear it as a crossbody and it lays on the side. So it's sort of soft enough that it sort of bends into my hip, if that makes sense. One of the things I love most about this bag is that it is a true medium-sized bag, and my definition is it has to fit my phone as well as a couple of makeup essentials and my keys without actually having to stuff the bag. So the bag actually comes in 3 sizes. It comes in a little mini size, as well as this classic city bag size, so I guess that's like the medium size, as well as a plus size bag. I'll include the dimensions for the medium size bag just so you can have a reference. I love this bag so much that it should come as no surprise that I also picked up the medium size. How adorable is this little bag? It is pretty much the exact same bag but smaller. I won't talk too much about the little bag in today's video just because I haven't been using it every day, but I'm sure I'll feature it in a future video just because it is so darn cute. The bag comes in so many different colors, but naturally I picked up the one in this beautiful pink peony. It is a true cool toned lilac pinky purple color. And best of all, this is probably one of my favorite but one of my most affordable bags in my whole collection. So this bag currently retails for about 185 Australian dollars. I think it worked out to be about 85 pounds and just under 100 US dollars. So it is definitely a more affordable bag, especially compared to some of my designer handbags. So in terms of cost per wear, it is already such a good investment. For me, a great handbag collection includes both beautiful designer bags, which I love, as well as some practical pieces, which I know I can use every single day without overthinking about it. I'm heading to Japan soon, so this is going to be my everyday bag that I use in Japan. I feel like I've been talking about my upcoming Japan trip for so long, but by the time you see this video, I will probably be in Tokyo, so keep an eye out for upcoming Japan vlogs. This bag will certainly feature throughout all of my videos because this will be my everyday handbag that I use over there. And let me share with you what I keep in my everyday handbag. And this is my little makeup case. It is by the brand Mermaid Hair, and it was just one of the packages that included some of their hair rollers, and I just use it now as my makeup case. I like it because it is clear, so I can see everything that I have inside, and I also like how it opens. So I can have this on a vanity and it just opens all the way up like that. Rather than having to reach into a bag, I can just easily access everything that's in there. In my makeup bag, I have the Glossier hand cream. I must admit that I picked this up purely for the packaging. I just think it's so adorable with the off-white and the pink detail. It's a pretty good hand cream. It definitely has a fragrance to it. It smells like the Glossier perfume, so I guess it's kind of like their signature scent. It's not too strong, but there definitely is something there. It smells, actually I don't know what it smells like. It's a nice smell, but if you don't like scents, you might not like this one. I have 3 lip products. I've mentioned this so many times on my channel, but this is still my favorite lipstick, and it is the Sephora Lip Lacquer in Girl Crush. I'm so sad because they have just discontinued my favorite lipstick. I'm just devastated. I've tried to find more of these online, but I've had no luck. So I think I'm gonna have to move on and find another favorite lipstick, which is so sad. I also have this little lip gloss by the brand The Ordinary. How cute is this? It just looks like a little avocado, but it is essentially their lip balm. So it's, my hands are so slippery from the hand cream. I can't open it. Oh, finally. It's a no frills type lip balm. It's just very nourishing, great for nighttime because I can't just have one lip balm. I also have this Tower 28 Lip Softy Tinted Lip Treatment in the flavor Watermelon and Kiwi. This smells exactly like the lip smackers that I used to have when I was growing up and I wasn't able to wear makeup, and lip smackers was the closest thing to wearing makeup. It smells exactly like the lip smackers. It has a pale pink sort of color, but actually on the lips it's pretty much clear. This one also has that similar sheen finish. It's definitely not too glossy or glassy looking. It's just more of a muted lip balm. Oh, it smells so delicious. Moving on to blushes, I have 2 which I carry in my everyday handbag, and the first one is by Tower 28 and in the color Dream Hour. Dare I say, I think this might be my most favorite beauty product of this year so far. I have not stopped using this since I picked it up. While it looks quite bright in the pan, actually on the skin, it's not too crazy. It is so easy to apply and dab on the cheeks. It just blends out so nicely, and I also use this as my lip product, and it is a true cheek and lip product. Sometimes I find products that do work well on the cheeks actually are quite chalky on the lips, or there's not enough color payoffs. But this one, the color is just so perfect and so flattering on both the cheeks and the lips. If I'm in the mood for a more muted color, then I'll reach for this Georgio Armani Silk Cheek Tint. I believe this color is called Bright Pink, but it's actually a very soft cotton candy pink. Definitely not as bright as the first blush. Sometimes I like to mix my blushes and do that sort of gradient effect, so I'll just blend both together. Also in my makeup bag, I have my Sol de Janeiro body mist. I've spoken about this so much on my channel, but I still love the body mist. It's just the perfect all-round spring summer scent, and this lives in my makeup bag. Moving on to face product, I have this Too Faced powder called Soft Blur in the color medium. I think it only comes in about 4 or 5 colors, so there's not that many colors. How adorable is this little love heart? It's just too cute, and surprisingly the product is actually quite good. I would say it's like a soft matte powder. It's definitely not too heavy, it just helps to keep me matte throughout the day, and it's also got a decent mirror. There's just nothing worse than compacts that don't have mirrors. I just think it's a must. So that also lives in my handbag. And next I have a face and powder brush. Next I have a face and powder brush. It's by the brand Glossier, and this is very bougie, definitely not a must-have, but I do like the fact that you can open and close it, because I don't really like to have makeup brushes in my makeup bag. I just don't like how like powder residue gets all over inside my makeup bag. So this little cute little thing actually has a lid to it, so you can just roll it and then close it, and then to open it just press the clip and it just opens, and it just has this like curve, so it's meant to be, I think this is meant for the actual Glossier foundation to apply the foundation, but I just use it as my powder brush. Sometimes I don't even add any product, I'll just like blot my face and then just blot away some of the powder. And I like how it's got like a contour to it, so I don't need to actually use a mirror to use it. I'll just pop this out of my makeup bag and I'll just blot away my makeup. But it's really good for like this under eye area as well. I don't know why I get so oily just like doing nothing. Just naturally a bit of an oily gal, so I just always have to have a brush with me, and I like this one because it just has its own little container. Together these are my 2 current favorite face products. And then I have a lip brush, which I use together with the Tower 28 blush and lip product. And then last in here, I have some antihistamines because it is currently spring in Australia and I get such bad allergies. I always need to make sure I have drugs on me because my eyes get red and my nose gets itchy and it's just not pretty. So this is actually a beauty must-have as well because it is just not cute when you have hay fever. So I always make sure I have lots and lots of hay fever drug tablets with me. And that is all that's in my makeup bag. It's just a cute little size. Moving on to what else is in my bag, I also have my keys. I still use my LV little key pouch. I love this little thing because it keeps my keys, but also I have some spare cash and a spare bank card in there, so that also fits in my bag. Then I have my sunglasses because it is warming up in Australia and we are getting ready for summer soon, so always make sure to have a pair of glasses on me. Also in my bag are my AirPods. These go with me everywhere, even if I don't think that I'm ever going to use them while I'm out. They just live in my handbag. I just hate being caught out without earphones. And lastly, what fits in my bag is my vlogging camera. This is the DJI Pocket 3. I did an unboxing a few months ago before I went to my Singapore trip, and I have been loving this camera since then. I just think this is such a good vlogging camera. It is just the perfect size. It fits in my handbag. It's so easy to use and the video quality is like, it's pretty good. If I had to recommend a vlogging camera, I will definitely suggest this one. As much as I love the look and feel of my big cameras, sometimes it's just not practical to put in my everyday handbag. This one fits so easily in my handbag. I just love this camera. So I'll definitely be taking this to Japan with me, so keep an eye out for those vlogs. Speaking of vlogging, this bag is also really great for vlogging because I can just put my bag here and then I can also clip my microphone on here, which is very close to where I'm speaking, and it just provides really good audio as well. I just think the bag is just so cool as an everyday bag, and also as a camera slash vlogging bag, it is just going to be perfect for travel. I also have my phone in here. I'm still using the iPhone 13 Max Pro, and I have this sticky suction thing at the back. It's by a brand called Casemate. and it just has that MagSafe magnetic, so I can just add it to my phone and just take it off whenever I need to. If you ever see me vlog and recording in an elevator, I'm using this to stick onto the wall. It's a really great tool for vlogging, but it also helps me to like grip onto my phone as well. And this is my current wallpaper. I was teasing my partner that he finally made it to wallpaper status, even though we've been together 5 years. I don't usually have personal photos on my wallpaper, but we recently went to my brother's wedding and I thought we looked quite dashing. So that is all that's in my handbag. I hope you enjoyed the little review, as well as an updated what's in my bag and all the cute little accessories that I'm currently carrying. Definitely subscribe and stay tuned for upcoming travel vlogs where I'll be featuring the bag so you can see it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Thank you.